I think with Talents Tokyo it was very nice because you guys particularly picked participants who are sort of that same period of their or stage of their careers, so that it's like everybody's sort of on an equal playing field. And then being first, or early stage, you really get to meet these experts and in a very introductory way, and to understand, like distribution and all, and co-productions and all these things. And I think because we are all coming in at that early stage, it's really nice and like informative.
I think it's a very good kind of a launching pad of a project, because a lot of these directors are new, and they are new to the industry, they're new to the scene, but I think here you have a pretty comprehensive training, because it was here where I first know that actually a sales agent is an important thing, in the project's career. So there are a lot of new stuff that for me was very helpful at the time. I think will be also very helpful for them.
From my experience, Talents Tokyo, I mean, it's a bit short, yeah, but it's a bit short, in the course of probably a week. You kind of get a chance to meet with so many different people from different countries, backgrounds, and career situations, right? So the organization of the schedule, I think, is great. It's not too intense. It allows for more room for dialogue to take place, for us to have conversations. With mentors, I think always a good selection of mentors. When you finally take your film up to internationally, this is a good start to get a kind of experience, practice for it.
They're very open to each other and willing to help each other out. So it's I think it was more in the spirit of friendship rather than competition, which I appreciate, because sometimes going to lab or talent lab can be a competitive environment. And I think this is more like a very supportive environment. And yeah, I just think it was a wonderful space.
This is where I learned, as I said in my lecture, this is where I learned how to make a one-pager, how to pitch my project, because this was the very first workshop I attended that taught me really how to pitch, that we had to pitch at the end. I mean, the other workshops I did taught pitching, but then you weren't able to practice it, whereas this one, you're really doing it in front of the public, in front of other people, and so that actually made it a little bit more special.
It's very important because it's supporting the upcoming filmmakers from so many different regions and bringing them together, allowing them to learn from each other, to kind of have a peer-to-peer mentoring, but also mentoring from the experts. And they will probably be the next filmmakers in Filmex and also in the Tokyo Film Festival. So I think that's very important for the industry.
所以我觉得这样的工作是非常有意义的，对于年轻的制作人来说，就是挺高兴的，就是我可以放松一点说，就是把实际的制作情况告诉大家，因为是关起门来的嘛，就是这个对话讨论能够对大家有帮助。
I think Talents Tokyo probably is more helping them to polish what they need to do so that they can get the money to make their first film. I think that's what it feels like more. It's not a particularly creative or challenging thing. It feels like it's more refining their story, refining their presentation so they can get the money.
I think it's very important, Tokyo Talents, because it's to get in a safe place. Young filmmakers that are still learning, that are still growing. And that safe place in. It's a place where they can discuss some of their worries, but in the same time, while preparing to present their project to professionals, they also are able to search into themselves and approach things. And it's a very challenging moment. So Tokyo Talent is that kind of a safe place, safe harbor, where every day they talk about cinema.